Yeah. Lights, camera, sleep. MacBook. Let's fix some MacBooks that we pick at random. Random. Hey, it's my least favorite dating advisor. Thank you for saying I have a nice haircut. Now I know the exact opposite of the haircut to get when asking people out. So today, we have an A1707 that has no power. Let's open up this MacBook and figure out why it has no power. HAKKO is here. We have a HAKKO. We have a HAKKO. How are you all doing? Craig, Sarah, hi, Bob. You all having fun today? Okay, we open up the bottom of this MacBook. Mike, you have any of those little pry tools I can use to open MacBook?
Do I?
These two?
Do I?
These are fresh.
These are fresh. Don't use them all up in one store. I'll catch it. Go ahead, throw it. Wait, what?
Wait, what?
Don't copy.
Bob at yahoo.com.
No, I was talking about.
Are you reading people's emails while I have a microphone on?
No. I was reading their name. I didn't even know she was reading. I'm sorry.
MacBook Stream made my day more fun. Renewed my passport and ID today. Spent the hours looking for the place and was annoyed for the rest of the day. Why were you annoyed for the rest of the day besides your high taxes? Disgusting MacBook. Hard to open MacBook. So, here we have a MacBook. When we plug it in, let's see how many volts we get on the charger. Do we get 20 volts? Or do we get 5 volts? Or do we just get random blinking and nothing at all? It appears to be random blinking or 5 volts with 0 amperage draw. Let's take this MacBook out of the case and see if we can figure it out. By the way, we front-paged Reddit today, everybody. We front-paged Reddit. So if you'd like to read threads where all sorts of people think that I'm a big pile of crap, then you can head over here to Reddit. And after you've head over to Reddit, you can click on some of these threads. Check it out.
Russell, if I can help you. Yeah, we actually don't even in fact work on those models anymore because they often, even if it's not experiencing it right now, it's going to experience a graphics card failure. And that happens guaranteed on any 2011, 16-inch or 17-inch MacBook. So it's usually not likely that you invest any money to repair it just because you're going to have to have it replaced and it's going to waste your money at that point. It depends on which model it is, but there's like 100, maybe 50, I'm not too sure.
See, I should have used that as my pickup line yesterday. Hey girl, I front page Reddit. Want to get dinner and see a show? That would have definitely worked. But if I had a proper dating coach, it would have worked. Unfortunately, I'm stuck with this mean punching Swede. She punches the personal life as well as the body and the soul.
Give me a second.
Hello, Nose Havelt. I'm trying that next time. Hey girl, I'm famous on the internet. That'll definitely do it.
So we're actually still working on it, and it says it's still going to take another hour and 17 minutes.
That would definitely do the job.
No problem.
I totally would not become a hashtag after saying that. T3. Me too, Craig. It's nice to... It's good weather for bike riding. I think that you have a board that you need to fix rather than ask me while I'm in the middle of fixing something. That's what I think. I think that Crazy has a board that he needs to fix. That's what I think there. I'm going to try it, Teresa. We can't go downhill. I don't know, Joachim. Is there? Maybe somebody else can tell me if this is correct. Do we have any of that?
Hey, bro. Welcome back. Is it ready?
Yeah, that was quick. Quicker than I thought. Give me a second.
Name was...
Stefan, S-T-E-F-N. Thanks a lot.
I mean, start it up.
Yeah, that's probably good.
I got all the carbon out of that
Yeah,
board the
that's-
other day that you gave him now.
avoids
Look
the,
how much you burned under it. All of that, all those layers, all that carbon there was burned inside.
Is there a short still?
It's almost gone, but this is a dead board, unfortunately.
Why?
Because there is so many traces missing that it's impossible to rebuild, and they were all burnt up in that.
What if it's all the same thing?
You're an optimist.
Paul can fix that. He just has to rerun the traces.
Paul said he's not touching it.
Paul, we have a board for you.
All good?
You have a inventory for me.
Paul, did you see the board that I gave Camille? It was an easy PP Bus G3 hot missing.
You guys have the thermal paste too?
That's the one that you ran the wires.
Yeah, an easy one.
Yeah,
So the total is 566.15 because it's 520 plus tax. Just to clarify, it was 500 for the stream, 200 for thermal paste.
Just happy to have my computer back. That was about as fast as you could dream of.
not for you.
Okay.
One more.
Awesome. Good to go.
Paul, people are requesting that you live stream fix that one.
Alright, you guys are the best. Thanks.
Nice day, man.
Let's have a vote. How many people want to see Paul live stream repair the board from yesterday?
It's not repairable.
How many people vote that it is repairable and Paul's just saying that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 yes votes so far. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. You already voted. 23, 24. 1 no vote. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. You already voted. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38. Okay, so we have 39 to 2, Paul. The yeas have it.
How many votes?
39 to 2.
So 39 people need to be timed out. Huh? 39? Why?
I'm having a vote on whether he should Paul could live stream fix the board from yesterday that I was working on. Also, there's one person who says, I want to see Paul Zalmal.
No Zama.
What's up with yesterday's MacBook? Yeah, I'm trying to get Paul to work on it. Hi says I want to see Paul Zalmal as well.
Ask Hi, where is he? He's supposed to be at work.
Yeah, hi, you're supposed to be at work. Where the hell are you? Several of the people that voted yes are mods. I don't think you'll be able to time them out. One of the mods already said the yes won. This is a rigged system. And we all know the riggers. For the past 50 years, this country has been run by... Did you ever see that epic rap battle, Mikey?
Which one?
They say the system is where the presidential debate between Clinton and Trump, where he says the system is rigged and we all know the riggers. For the last 8 years, the country's been run by, and then a bald eagle comes by before he can finish and say the word that Kevin says with the hard R, and Vince goes, Caw! I'm kidding. Kevin would never do that.
I'll attempt to fix your board if you finish this properly. Fully, to the extent that I would find it acceptable.
No deal. I saw a clipboard and immediately ran away. The system is rigged, and we all know the... I love epic rap battles of history. Thank you, Intrepid. John, we already know that he's superior. That's why I'm asking. I don't need confirmation of that. He is the superior. And so many screws. Jesus. Has the compressor had some love today? There's somebody in the chat who, Nash Funk, that services air compressors, and he's always asking about my compressor. He asked like 20 questions about like, what oil do you put in it? What this is on it? What that is on it? He really wants, and I said, come back when Paul is here because he'll answer it all. Because I said, what I know about my compressor is that I hit this button and it goes swoosh, swoosh. And when I turn it on, it goes and then it goes beep when it's done. That's all I know. And it says Campbell on it.
What is he asking now?
He's asking how my compressor is again. Hello, Pedro, and thank you. I like Cleopatra versus Marilyn Monroe. That was a good one. And the Steve Jobs, Bill Gates one. Compresses harder than an LA2A from 1969. My compressor compresses more than Chris Lord algae.
I mean, battery issue might be present as well, but yeah, let's think of it again. Both of these things can be effective.
My compressor compresses more than a pop song on Z100.
Yeah.
Joe Martin says, what model Xiaomo does Paul Xiaomo have? And do you have an affiliate link? Because people keep saying stream is dying. And I pay $900 a year for it, so I figured I might as well spam it.
The short is 100% gone, but I can see through the board in 3 places.
Let me see. Camille got rid of the short. Wow. The board from yesterday. Okay.
Put some alcohol in it.
Oh my. Was this dremeling or just your digging?
Just digging in and getting rid of all the...
Uh-oh. Light? Poor little light. You're unplugged, aren't you?
Wait. Where's this go to?
Oh, it just wasn't. I'm plugged into the stupid USB port. Okay, what do we have here?
There's no carbon anymore, no burning.
Oh my.
Just put some alcohol in it with a Q-tip for the computer. But that's how much you... Remember when it was bubbling? That
Yeah.
was just the under... It was only on one layer. On like layer 4 inside, middle of the damn board. And
Jesus.
Yeah, that's how far it went, so I got rid of the...
Okay, let's see.
Now this is dead because I didn't connect your P-bus. Remember you separated your P-bus?
Yeah. Do we get 5 volts and not 20?
Yeah, no.
Wait, we get 20 volts.
Wait, what?
Oh my god, CD3215s are functioning. Paul, this board gets...
Board gets 20.
Take those CD3215s off there.
They're
They're survivors.
survivors.
Those are... Oh my... That's...
They'll fix boards for you.
Oh wait, no, it went to 5. I think that's because I moved it too much.
Yep.
20.3 volts.
Pulling no current whatsoever.
Oh, I think everything is connected for PP bus except something down there.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so what's not connected?
I don't remember. You grabbed
Oh,
it
that's
from-
backlight fuse.
Oh, okay.
So all this stuff... Wait, no, the short was on my PP bus, not your PP bus.
No, the board's PP bus was shorted and yours was not shorted.
Let's see. What is... Okay,
Yeah.
that's good.
And just check the regular pad. I checked the pad on this.
Oh, so let's see. Am I even getting 12.6 volts at the...
If you are, then...
If we are, then Paul has to finish fixing this board. Because look at the work that...
Make the poor man do it.
13 volts on PP bus! What? Oh my god.
Yep. Yep. The highest cell is the Survivor, the CD3215s.
13.09 volts. Okay, but why is it dead? Let's see. Did I run my wire properly to the PMIC power?
Capacitors off just to get.
No, that's not necessary. I'm sure that's off. Sorry. I have to chop this. Okay. So it is the PP bus is being fed to the PMIC over here. There's only some section over there that I didn't run PP bus to.
But you understand that half of those like traces and V's are obliterated there through you cooking them.
It's probably just for backlight. They're not. Oh wait, there's a PP bus G3 hot for the speaker that's not there. There's one for save CC2BG. What the hell is that? Why would I care about this? Paul, do you know what save CC2A is for? Oh, that's for USB-C connection. But we already have that. We have 20 volts. Yeah, so now you just have to troubleshoot no power. Man, this was a hard I ran my wire down there. I really tried to avoid drilling into the board. I wonder if this would work if I didn't try to drill out the short, but rather just started off with no drilling and making all the components stand up. Look at this happy little monorail. Would somebody want to buy this board? I'll sign it.
Holy cow.
Oh my god. Paul, did you see how he removed the short? That is...
Great crater. That is a spectacular crater. And when you put alcohol in it, it clears everything up. How many traces are gone?
Yeah.
How many traces did you go through?
Traces, you mean layers or?
No, the trace, like how many little traces did you leave off in the...
Okay, but back to this board over here that I was working on.
Yeah, that's not good.
Do you think you can refer this audio? You think I can refer this? Oh, no, you think no? Think we did give it back, right?
Alright, we get 5 volts on charger in, and it stays at 5 volts. So now let's take a look over this board on this MacBook and see if we can figure out why it's doing that. Somebody said they'll give me $20 for that board.
And I hear $20, do I hear 25? Wait, she's 45 now?
I kind of wonder if I could have got that board working if I did not do any attempts to remove the short by scraping, but just purely ran lines. Hey.
Hi.
Kevin! 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 If you yell Kevin, he comes.
I've got my lady's computer to give you. And I have a spare, which I don't think you guys need.
Okay,
I have it.
so this is no good. This is right next to the USB-C controller that's going to get us 20 volts in the charger.
This one is missing a hard. No, it's not far. This one.
And on the other side, well,
It's
imagine
so
that, the
shit.
same thing.
I tape the password to the front of it.
Okay, so
You want a cookie? We have cookies.
you try wiping
I like
operating
gum.
system?
No. I brought it here before and talked to somebody. They said they can that after a certain amount of time, the chips in this one go bad or something. Something of that nature. I don't know. It's all defensive. It's super slow. Like barely.
Well, people are asking if the CPU works on that board.
I'm sorry. It's not mine.
So how are we going to solve this problem? I wonder.
I mean, it barely works. And so I thought I wanted to see if it goes bad.
Also, anytime you have CD3215 corrosion, you're likely also going to have sleep sensor corrosion, which is a big problem on these, so you should double check there just to make sure it doesn't return for warranty.
I did wipe it and redid it at some point.
Oh.
Get my MacBook checked.
What's wrong with it?
So the day for yesterday, I still wasn't there on the keyboard,
Okay.
and there's about like 25% of the volume. I switched it off, turned it upside down, but I tried switching it on 4 hours later,
Mm-hmm.
and it booted up for a bit, but it switched off and didn't start again. So just wanted to see. I went to the Apple store. They said that you guys can have fun.
All right. Give me one. Mikey, can you open his? Yeah. Take a look. I can't do 2 chips, 1 nozzle on this board, unfortunately, because this board, unlike the other, does not have them right next to each other on this side. We gave it a second to dry. I'm not going to put power through it, so I'm not waiting too long for it to dry. We're just going to give it this quick second to dry, and then just so it doesn't fall off, and then go to the other side of the MacBook. MacBook.
I'll be right back. Yeah, I'll be there in like 10 minutes.
MacBook. What's that? Paul? Let me see. Was there any corrosion on that or no? And that is a T2 chip or no?
Does not, I believe.
Yeah, I'll take a look.
Just take a look and give it. I have the probes hooked up to the
Thank you. I put in donor board section. Alright, so now we're going to see if this MacBook gets us 20 volts. As you can see now, we get 20 volts on the charger and 1.05 amps. Which means that it's working. All it needed was a reflow with some authentic Amtech flux. Available at store.rossmangroup.com. Don't delay, buy today. Also reflowed with a quick 861DW hot air rework station, which we have in stock. Only at 220 volts, under 120 volts, under 20 volts coming shortly. That's it for watch. That's it for today. And as always, I hope you learned something. The value of authentic Amtech flux. Kevin, do you have any authentic Amtech flux in your home?
I don't.
Why not?
I will get mine from store.rossmangroup.com.
Damn straight.
That guy ever respond?
I don't know. I haven't checked yet. Look, we're going to put that this is in slot
should have gotten an email right away, actually.
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah, so we'll either email you or call you once we have an update, right? Usually, I don't know how long it told you, but usually takes around 5 to 7 business days.
Yeah, same on.
And,
245.
yeah, you can always call and ask for status updates. This is actually funny if you want to contact us.
Yeah, thank you.
No problem, man. Have a nice day.
You too. The 325 is inclusive of tax or
What's up?
the 325?
That's without tax. So
Without-
plus tax, it's going to come out to 353.84.
Okay, thank you.
BBL, 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 BBBBBBBBBL. BBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBBB
One in 1466 liquid damage, no power. Wait, so here, this was
Wait.
no power, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
BBL, 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 BBL. Oh, I have to fix more stuff. That is my purpose. Fix MacBook. What's your purpose, Kevin?
1 in 1466 liquid damage, no power.
I'll leave that for Paul. He's had too many bad ones lately. Mobile Fix said, "Holla to all my fellow mods and Lewis, of course. I love you all." Thank you very much, Mobile Fix, and I hope all is going well with you in Sweden. May Article 13 bring prosperity to your nation. BBL. BBL. That is strange, Genova. I've had that once and I forget what I did to fix it. Nash Funk, do I look like a man that's made $1 million? I'm using a coat hanger for a microphone. In memory of the tip jar, says Haldry. I hope they find that guy, and thank you. Thank you, Haldry. I appreciate that. It's very nice of you. BBL. Kevin, what is your purpose in life?
I don't know. No clue. Here for a good time, not a long time.
Is that why you believe in the spaghetti monster?
I believe in the spaghetti monster.
Possibly.
That is my faith. God bless the flying spaghetti monster. I believe in creationism, but I do... The spaghetti monster has bigger balls than any god, Mikey.
Because he's a flying spaghetti monster. Have you seen his meatballs?
Yes, he has large meatballs. I used to be of a different faith until I realized that his balls were far larger. Will there be an interview with the drums teacher? Yes, there was, 3 years ago. 3 years ago. Any update on chargeback case? Haha, I am planning for that. Shh. It's one of those things that you just gotta keep quiet until it's fixed. Oh boy. Red October says Kevin does an adequate job in converting oxygen to carbon dioxide. I think he does a very good job in converting oxygen to carbon dioxide, actually. Okay. Today we're going to be trying to fix an A1707. This is another A1707 that also doesn't turn on due to liquid damage. Let's open this up and see why this MacBook is not working properly. MacBook. MacBook. No, I did not, Richard Dower. I hired the wrong dating coach. It's easier to blame Nasara than the JTAG connector of a face that I have. It's much easier to blame Nasara. Or Canada. Or Sweden. I don't know if that's bad for them, Zetharian. I mean, maybe they're just doing much better because they do things differently than me. Maybe more people want to do business with them because of that. You never know. The LG isn't too bad, Rich. The 6.1-inch phone is a bit too much for me. I'm not getting another phone that's that large. Hell. Uh-oh. Here, blue pry tool. Oh. Many blue pry tools. Thank you, Mikey. That's my problem, Teresa. Okay. So the first thing I'm going to do is unplug the battery. See how many amps this draws directly from the charger, the board by itself. And I already see a little red liquid damage sticker. Uh-oh. We get 20.3 volts and 1 amp usage. And we get fan spin. But then the fan stops spinning. And then they start spinning again. And then it turns on. Somebody's trolling me. Mm-hmm. Mikey, find me a pick me a MacBook at random. Random. How random can we get here?
What about this one? 1502.
And number 26, having intermittent issues. Yeah, for sure. We also can't narrow down exactly what's causing the issue. So it's also you get stuff which is like toast, where we're replacing other board would do it, and it's just not worth your time. Maybe a logical replacement can't.
You got two options for A1502s. Got a no power and no backlight.
That model has been spent about 3 to 4 years.
Which one? No power, no backlight.
No power?
No power.
Specs. Yeah. It's pretty expensive. No, not offering a lot of power at all. Yeah, no, I get all that. Heatsink is I get all that, but
The board kills itself because in that the heatsink is this little plate. It's like
yeah, no, I mean, like I get all that, but on this specific thing, I don't know if like new boards are like $600 or something, 300. 500, 600.
for us to buy it. I think it's about like 600 part by itself, which is almost as much as the thing is worth. I think Apple will actually replace it for cheaper than we can buy the board for.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Alright. Yeah, I've got a friend who's a thermal engineer at Apple. Give him a lot of grief, but yeah.
Give him more.
That one's a terrible design, yeah.
Give him a lot more grief.
Yeah, I don't think he worked on this one, but yeah. Alright, thanks. No problem, man. Have a nice day.
Did you see what Hi put on my desk?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was high. Of course it was high.
I was here for that.
You can't trust that guy with anything.
It depends. Do you mind if it's there?
I don't mind that it's there.
Kevin's about to take the credit for his work.
Are you really about to just take some credit?
Of course not. Because I'm gonna blame Hi for this. I was just wondering.
Because this is one of the nicest things anybody's ever done for me was putting this on my desk.
Yeah, no, definitely Hi. I'm not gonna take because I definitely would not and did not do that.
Kevin.
And I would never,
Ever?
ever put a label on someone else's property or device, as a matter of fact.
You know,
Label on it.
you know what they say about putting labels on things? It's practicing complete disrespect for your customers.
True.
A label on it. Damn, these cameras don't have matching color balance, white balance at all. Ah, screw it. Make everything blue. Auto. Go all auto. Total noob mode. Here we have an A1502 with no power. Let's open up this MacBook and try and figure out why it's not turning on. Hi, I said I'm about to kill Kevin on Friday. Why would you do such a thing? I think we should kill you for not coming to work today like you're supposed to.
I think it's 'cause Kevin's a snake.
What makes Kevin a snake?
Don't know what we're talking about.
Is Kevin snitching?
No.
Mikey, is this true? Sounds like Kevin is snitching.
Sounds like Kevin's snitching.
I would never ever put a label on anything. It would definitely be high.
Wow, someone commented on a post I made on Reddit. The man himself, tell Kevin he's useless, exclamation point, from Rodem on RNYC. That's mean. He's not useless. We have already established that he turns oxygen into carbon dioxide.
Russell. Hi. Hello. Yeah, that was nearly 100%.
Mikey,
Yeah, that's where
It's
we're
okay.
going.
He's waiting on his SSD. I'll see if it's done.
Alright, well, I gotta go. Yeah, bye-bye.
Kind of bring it up to his SSD.
Yeah, that's true.
somebody suggested we scratch people's information onto the MacBook with a hunting knife rather than using a label. If that person,
Good point.
That would be so badass.
he wouldn't have anything to remove.
How's it perform? Yes.
Thanks for double checking.
So, for yours. This is the old hard drive. Might be and password is 1234. I mean, I
Yeah.
understand. Very
I
complicated.
hear you. I just, long time for you. 1, 2.
3, 4. We only use best passwords, honestly.
Okay. So new hard drive should be faster, right?
Yes. Definitely.
Upon opening this MacBook, you'll notice that there's hair in it. And there's also little bits and pieces of paper. Strange. Let's unplug the battery, plug in a charger, and see what this MacBook does. This MacBook grabs 900 milliamps with no battery, 600 milliamps, 700 milliamps, 1 amp. What does it do? Alright, it shows nothing on the screen. So the first thing we're going to do, see if the screen is getting 5 volts. This will give us an idea if the computer has a brain or not.
So for you, the total comes out to 272.19 because it's 250 plus tax, and the tax comes out to 22.19.
So the screen is getting 5 volts. The backlight is giving us 38 volts. Interesting, but there's nothing on the screen. 38 volts and no backlight.
You can print them as well, right?
What treachery is this?
Awesome for doing Michael. Thank you. Yeah. You want to print it, right?
I will.
Mikey.
Yep.
245.
Strange. The caps lock key is working. Much strangeness. I'm going to take this and put it over here and see if there's any picture on the screen. And there appears to be none. That's strange. Let's find a test assembly for this and see if scratched in. Nothing a little Gugon can't fix. Yeah, Gugon would fill the voids. Alright, I'm going to get another display assembly to test this MacBook with. Let's find it and see what it does. Phoebe the cat. Paper? Ew. Why do we have paper? What are you doing with that dead tree? Steve, are you serious? You really?
Yeah, works for sure. Just broke.
So everybody, I just want everybody to see what Steve gave me. This is very similar to the women that he tries to get me to date. Look at look at this. Look at what he gave me to plug in. This fucking Apple genius here. Look, what is that? What the fuck is that? Look at this pin. What is that? This is almost as bad as the women you try to set me up with. What the Get this shit out of here.
Listen, someone did that.
You fucking bored murdering bastard. You bored murdering bastard.
It's a new screen, man.
New. Yeah, you put that there to trick me, so I would plug that in. Nice try. You should see the women that he tries to set me up with too. Steve is mean. You best. Let's try this again. Well, I already killed the board by plugging that other one in, so it's not my fault no more. Alright, let's turn it on. I haven't done anything to it yet.
See, there you go, it works.
Oh, bad screen. So that was all it was all along.
And you doubted my screen, but
I doubted your screen. This is not your screen. This is second screen.
This can go back in there.
Paper, man.
There wasn't just bent. It was that pin 2 was shorting to pin 3 and pin 1 was missing. When I plug in the original screen, I get nothing. So this is just bad screen. Boring. Nothing for me to do there. Boring! Boring. We're going to put this into a BBL slot called BBL, 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 BBL. BBL?
No liquid damage, no backlight.
BBL?
A15.
Once a
BBL.
BB 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 BB. BBL 04.
Get back that screen, or are you gonna use that screen?
Oh yeah, take this. Thank you, Mikey. You're the best.
Yeah, no, that would not be solvable. Yeah, I mean, the issue with intermittent issues is that it's pretty hard to pinpoint exactly what's causing it, or we can't really replicate it on the house.
2-4.
No, we don't offer that either.
Hello.
Alright. Have a nice day. How can I help you?
Good, it's I recently deleted messages, text messages. Is there some kind of
Unfortunately, not once you delete it, you can't really recover those text messages.
Okay, I will be back in just one moment. And once I'm back, we're going to work on another MacBook.
iPhone or Android? Which one?
They're not trying to. You
The
want
fa-
it? You sure?
Oh, Kevin asked.
He smiled at me. They don't say that. That's how they get past.
Are you asking people if they're fans? Since when does that work?
Kevin,
Why don't you ask somebody if they're a rapist too before you take their pants off for them for you, Mike?
no, because
I hope
do
to
that,
God
you
you're
just
doing
shit on their
that.
dick.
What? You asked him if he was a fan. It's like being a hot woman and asking a guy, "Are you a rapist?" before getting into his hotel room.
But like
Of course I'm not, honey.
you would shit on their dick if they are a rapist.
There's a reason I was hiding back there, Mikey.
I know.
I saw somebody walk in and smile at me, so I ran, like literally dived.
Some people are just happy. Wait, so everything was on my smile, but you know how to live?
No, there's a specific smile. That's a fan smile.
No.
I smile as a fan and as a worker.
You smile as a normal person that's alive, Mikey.
Hello, that's just an estimate. Remember, it's not accurate. Can you make old lady go away? We all had our turns. So now you go and make go away.
I think
You are master.
look, Steve. No disrespect, but I think Lewis would piss her off more than you pissed her off earlier.
No, it was Steve was patient to a level I don't think I.
Yeah, no, I mean, she was accusing me of killing her.
Yeah. What?
It's a straight no, man.
Your face said 100 other stories while she just said.
You said no, but would you? Would
I tell her my name, and then like 2 minutes later, she says, "Okay, can she calls me Kevin? She calls me Kevin."
That's an insult.
That's an insult.
Did she actually call you Kevin?
Yes. She calls me Steve.
I would have knocked her out right there. All right. I'd rather deal with the nasty old person with Alzheimer's that thinks you told them that their data is there when you didn't than fan. This should be fun.
You should just be able to, if you put it into a computer, you should just remove the hard drive. But, yeah, shouldn't have any issues with that.
Walnuts?
No, thank you. Got very cold.
It was nice earlier today.
It was, but it was still a bit chilly. It's supposed to be nice over the weekend, like in the 60s.
Really? That's maybe winter is finally over.
No, the following week it'll be thicky again. Eject.
Oh, that's life.
Yeah, but June. Maybe June or July will have nice one. It will be true.
All right. We're gonna fix a MacBook with no backlight. Oh wait. This MacBook, open broadcaster, you piece of. No backlight. Thank you. Magnets.
Blue is the best in my opinion.
Beg your pardon?
Blue is the best in my opinion.
What's blue?
Blueberry.
What is blue?
They're all awful.
I know, but in the
Listen,
absence
blueberry is the best.
of that, this is just a second. Good haircut, by the way.
Thank you.
How was your day, Lewis?
Lovely. My kitty broke one of my speaker drivers yesterday.
The new ones?
Yeah.
You just got back?
No, I didn't even get them back yet. My kitty is an asshole, unfortunately.
Yo. Say less, my guy.
Kitty cat.
Smoothie?
Oh, he wasn't trolling.
He wasn't trolling?
Yeah.
That is insane. That is insane. Very colada.
Thanks, Steve. What happened? What happened?
I got left. Side glass.
Oh,
Small.
let me get a acai glass as well, actually. Let me get an acai glass. Ooh, I forgot about these menus, actually.
And what about these big guys right here? The 10 computers from China.
Tomorrow morning. What time are you coming in tomorrow?
Same time as always.
Alright, so I'll be here early tomorrow to do these bad boys.
From China.
Oh, Steve, that guy from before wasn't trolling. He's serious.
That's ridiculous.
I'll respond to him.
No, I.
No, let me do it. I'll make one.
Okay, but I want to save it.
I protect Kevin. Oh, save it, yeah.
I'm saving my reply.
This is Naz's phone, right?
Yes, yes.
What did Tigger do?
Charging.
Charging port?
Yeah.
Okay. Hello? Hello? Yeah, it looks like it was the charging port. Yep. You can drop by and pick it up. Okay. We're here until 8. You know the rule. Yeah, we're here until 8. Alright. Okay, yes, I go read.
Okay, I want to see what you're gonna write, and before you send it, just out of curiosity, because I still want to send what I want to write. You can't talk about you like that. That's just mean.
I don't understand. I thought it was a troll. Like, I was completely unprovoked. That's surprising. Surprising.
There was the. Why did it wind up going from a half hour to 45 minutes? Was it just?
We
Cute.
keep a range of 30 to 45 minutes, because that's what I usually do, just in general. Overestimate the time, just in case if there's any delays or if there's any like rush that comes in or anything like that. But yeah, I told him.
He came in after 20, right?
After what? Yeah, it was like around 20 or 25, something like that. I'm not too sure. I wasn't timing it exactly, but it was definitely before 30 minutes. Yeah, I mean, what to do? I gave a range. Hi, how can I help you?
Sure, I have a MacBook. Needs one.
Let's see.
So there's a problem with the video connection. It's if I hook it up with the HDMI to an external monitor, it works fine. But the screen just glows. There's no
Glows?
yeah, it glows. There's no image.
Absolutely no image. Oh wait, flashlight is not on. Flashlight is on. Okay, yeah, so it's either going to be an issue with the LCD cable. Oh, good. Okay, we got something going.
Yeah, so it just stays like that. But if you hook it up with HDMI to external, it's fine. It's got the login screen going.
Okay, it's on. Trying and keyboard backlight's going on. Give me a second. Right now? Right now. Okay, yeah. Yeah, actually might just be the LCD cable, which we do for $150. That's if the LCD cable needs to be replaced. Right? Okay. It's fine with you? It's gonna take a few business.
Hey, I think you should redo it instead.
Alright, yeah, it's fine, let's do it.
I'll do it.
I'll regret it.
Let me just finish owning this drive and I'll...
Is it for second? Yeah. Do you have an iPhone or not?
Head replacement?
Can you make a ticket for
I need to find donors or I can't find donors.
Maybe I should let chat decide how to reply to this. I think that would be a good idea.
Do we have any?
Let's make sure that there is no data. Wait a second. Drive is there. Okay. Phillips, that's what I need. Where's my Phillips? Phillips. Sources.
With the black screen?
Right here.
The gentleman's still here? Is that it?
Okay,
yeah.
pulling it out.
You can quickly take a look at it.
No.
No screen. LCD cable.
Okay.
Sir, just tell him to wait like 10-15 minutes. Sure.
I gave him the wrong one.
That's very
Oh, oh no.
that's the gears.
I didn't taste it yet. Blue straw, Mike. Blue straw, hon. Is there another blue one?
Don't forget to use credit card. Yeah. I know. I have to
I already paid him.
I haven't.
No, you didn't. I'll kill you.
Yo, Mikey.
Kevin, don't worry about it. I owe you for lunch. Here.
Oh.
I'm gonna owe you another like, I think $6.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, no problem.
Let's see, what do you people think should be written here?
What do I do with my hands?
You know.
Martin? Martin? Okay, I was double checking that's your name.
Steve, I couldn't help myself. I apologize.
What?
I'm sorry. I made sure that chat approved of it, though, before I... All right, back to business. Kevin, we may pick on you sometimes because we want you to do certain things or do it faster, but at the end of the day, I hope you know that that's not the way people are allowed to treat you. I don't want somebody's money if they're going to say that about you. You're far more valuable than that. I'm not just saying that because you're excellent at converting oxygen to carbon dioxide. But seriously, like that, no. I couldn't. I tried. Like, I wouldn't have been able to sleep at night. Dude, what an effing little... What a scumbag. Like, that's just a scumbag thing to do and say.
Where's the juice place that you got?
Oh, it's half a block this way. It's amazing.
That's not Jamba Juice.
No, that's bad.
No, that's
This is healthy stuff.
yeah, Jamba Juice is junk. It's
Ugh.
like McDonald's with the...
It's like Jolly Rancher of juices.
Hey, you give those free to people.
That's the thing. If he said, like, you know, it could have been a little faster, such as like, you know, I get that. Like, that's fine. Whatever. We have one person that does iPhones here. That, you know, totally cool. Criticism's great. That's bullshit.
No, I don't get what Kevin has. Like, why is that?
Because he was the one that gave the time frame.
I don't understand why he
So
has
he-
crystal, you know.
Yeah. He has. I feel bad for his child.
I feel bad for Kevin.
I feel bad for his kid far more.
Fine, like, it's-
Kevin doesn't have to deal with
There
him.
is something wrong with
True,
Kevin, not
yeah,
me.
you'll never see him again.
Yeah, like his kid is gonna be dealing with that for the next 15 years. It's very sad.
You got a Jolly Rancher.
Another.
A Jolly Rancher.
Kevin, you gotta stop off.
Did you give him a candy?
Yes.
And his child are candy, yes.
What?
Yes. You mean-
Don't edit. Just leave.
Wait, should I just type P.S. Kevin would like his candy back?
That's fine. Just leave it. Oh god. That's going above and...
Like, yeah.
That's, yeah,
I mean, I've already gone above and beyond. Asking for the candy back is nothing.
perfectly fine. That was... What you responded to, you know, that was fair.
That was a model citizen talking.
Okay. Anyway, let's go back to what I was. What is? Oh my, that is some junky looking connector. Okay, we have to remove this. We've unscrewed everything. As you can see, pin 1 is going to be for the backlight on camera here. And pin 1 does not look very good. Brown and black is not, it should be nice and silver. Silver is color of happy pin. Brown and black is color of burned pin. What?
No, did you read the first sentence?
What?
Of his second response? He said your shop seems way too laid back. I would have added, like, what do you expect us to just, like, run up to you and polish your shoes? Way
Yeah.
too laid back.
I wasn't fixing something. I was like going through my, I forget. I was going through inventory. Yeah. Like kiss you? Slaw? I hate when people expect that. Like, no. It's fine. Huh? I'll see. Turn it around? No, other way? 9 or 10?
9/11, right?
Not 2009 or 10. What is it doing?
One day it just got hot, and then it stopped.
Kevin, do you have him on hold?
I don't. We're
Oh.
changing this out.
Okay, so.
It just got hot,
Mm-hmm.
really hot, and then it wouldn't turn on again.
Let's take a look. Wait, I'm out of hands. Kevin, do you have hands? Let's. It wouldn't cause no power. It would just cause black screen, which can be seen as no power. If you're not sure.
Yeah, no backlight. 9560?
What?
See 9560, no backlight.
No, see, that wouldn't do that. Something else would do that. Open it up. Open sesame. Come on. How's your cat doing, Kevin? I wish this was a voicemail or a call so that I could...
Yeah.
I know, I want to have Harry Madback playing to it.
I'm assuming we did it over a message for a reason, you know?
But at least I saw that it had, like, where it was. Yeah. So I think it's warm. But the light is...
Let's see. What voltage is backlight? So Kevin says no corrosion. Let's see if that customer I just responded to is correct. Damn. There is no corrosion. There's just a little black piece of dust.
Is that what's causing the light?
No, that's not it. Alright. Let me, one sec. I will multitask 2 boards at once. Let's see. Oh crap. I need a MagSafe 1. Do you have a MagSafe 1? Wait, the battery's charged here, right? Is battery charged?
No, I have to plug it in and turn it on.
I only have MagSafe 2 and USB-C. Hello. My desk is a mess. It has a lot of strange things on it. Thank you. Is this plugged in, Kevin? There we go.
Yes, it is.
Okay, so let's see. Backlight voltage is... Are you going to be 0, 12, 25, or 39? 8.2. What? You don't have to disconnect the battery. Just measuring. Backlight voltage is 25. There. Boo. So let's unplug you. Bye-bye sleep sensor. And what are you? Alright, you have 2 options. Behind door number 1, I do the kind of ghetto fix, which is making the screen full brightness all the time. That you can just leave a tip for. Behind door number 2 is the proper fix, which is replacing this chip that has 96 balls on it. And that will give you full brightness. That's board repair, which is 325, because that's absolutely miserable. But then you'd have adjustable brightness. No, and this computer is worth about $200. So I would go with the ghetto solution. Okay. As soon as I put a connector on this, I will make this full brightness for you.
So it'll just be full bright all the time?
Yeah, so there's a chip that's going to send a signal that says how bright it should be, called the LVDS mux. This muxes the signal from 2 different graphics cards on the machine to the screen. It's the brain of it, and it's not. And it's a common problem on this in the 2011 one where it just won't send that anymore, which is why it's the screen is on. It's just that all the way down in brightness. So I'm just going to send something to it that says just turn on full brightness all the time, which will work. It's like it's a hack. I'm not replacing a 96 ball chip that's like 9 years old, but I'm just running a wire, so it's easier. So it saves you some money and allows you to have something that works. All right, I'll get to that one as soon as I am done with this one. Mikey, can I get a connector from L3, please? You know what the sad thing is about this? The only thing that will show up on Yelp and Google from today is this. That. Did he reply yet, Steve? Oh. That thing. You want a candy? We have candy. We also have cookies. And if you want something that's absolutely healthy, we have cranberry trail mix. Actually, wait, Kevin, can you PRAM reset that? Because I forget, the 2010 is the model that has that issue where PRAM reset may fix the mux. You know what PRAM reset is? 1 second. Okay, PRAM reset is turn it off, turn it on, and immediately after turning it on, hold down Apple, Option, P, and R. Because I forgot, that's a 2850, so that may actually fix the issue without you having to do anything. That was dumb. I can't believe I forgot that 2010 does that.
In this case, it says it's 40 minutes. It said 40 minutes, about 5 minutes. Let me check right now.
Did you just... Okay, the moment you turn it on, you go option Apple PR immediately. Immediately. Oh, yeah. What's this? I see a MagSafe 1 down here. Oh, I had one all along? Alt, which is option, Alt, Apple, PR, all at the same time, right after hitting power. So think of it like after you hit power, P and R, prrr.
It says 27 minutes. Well, we're closing about 11. Yeah. So, I mean, I'm going to say a little bit. Follow it to like 8, 10 and finish this stuff up. Feel free to work, Joe. As long as you're okay waiting, I just want to be...
You could sit down if you want.
Not be done yet. You can have a chair.
That's the working chair. Mine's... See? You have the best chair in the house. My chair looks like... Did you hear the dong twice? What? Kevin! Kevin! God damn it, Kevin. Give me this. You're Kevining me. Don't make that guy's review correct. I defended you, Kevin. I defended you against someone who called you stupid face and trash.
Kevin, are you throwing up your garbage?
Yeah.
That was a bit excessive.
I'm gonna bring you a bag.
Sounds like somebody's watching for heads.
He probably is.
Can't see from here. I'll bring you bags.
And Kevin said it doesn't chime.
Yeah, so all the information
Oh.
is kind of available online.
Alright, board has to come out. So, no easy. Hey,
There's no
take board out.
courses that we offer or do anymore. Something we used to offer, but not enough.
Thank you, Jeff. Appreciate that. Okay, so what was I doing here?
It's not worth it. For 500.
Huh? Oh.
We checked this.
Oh. Wow. Bad luck. Sorry.
That's alright.
He'll close it up for you.
Thank you for trying.
Thank you, Kevin, for getting my iPod 4. And regardless of what others say, I think you're the best. Someone said they think you're the best, Kevin. Thank you. This is too Jess-alike. I'm using... I just kind of started experimenting. I worked at Avatar Studios when I was 17, so they taught you a lot on how to maintain consoles and studio gear. And this was just figuring things out on my own, because there's no real school for this or anything. Because you haven't turned it off yet? Come on, little microscope. Hmm? Why did I use the tweezers in the beginning? Red October says he thinks he can safely say that you're one of the top 75 employees. We only have 10 or 11 people. Actually less. One of them is gone since yesterday. That pad's not connected, so you can go. No, not the fans. I just need to send PP3B3SO to the backlight pin of the LED driver. You know where that is, right? Absolutely. You don't need any help at all with that. What? They're all T6. You're using a T5, aren't you? And a Blue Jolly Rancher at that. Kevin is using a T5 screwdriver on a T6 screw. Ah. No. No, don't take that. Those are the RAM slot screws in the board. We're not taking that out. I have a T6 here, I believe. Unless Steve has stolen it from me. I have a T8. 1P. 4P. T6. That's the... How was class? Oh, jeez. Huh? Give me, yeah, let's make it work. Alright, so let me clean my desk and get to it. Kevin, the board's not out yet and I'm already done with this one. Give me this. Yeah, why not? Much screws? That can go. You don't have magnets?
No.
Jeez.
And I had to use it for, well, taking the bottom panel out. Almost always never screws, so. Or
No, it wasn't charging past this.
Yeah. So no, it was like even like you cannot even perform.
Yeah, because
So I replaced the charger phone. So I see the charger.
You need this?
Yours is shown.
No.
0 amps.
I'm just gonna close the ticket, alright?
The power.
The guy who left.
Yeah. Picked up and we're just resolving it.
Okay.
So I see charge.
But he didn't. You didn't have the screen, right?
Yeah.
You
Thank
didn't
you
what?
guys. I
You
don't
didn't
know.
have
I'm
the
just
screen on,
grateful
right?
that
No.
even though it's gone down to in the past like 50 seconds.
What's the battery at?
It was at 39, which is all it was charged to.
But did it
Prior to
go over?
this. No, when I got it was 39, and now it's 36.
So it never went over 39%? It's probably a bad battery.
It used to, but like as of recently,
Sorry, now
the
you
problem
can sit
started.
down. I didn't want you
The problem was that everyone tried to
Crushed my own laptop.
Yeah.
like 39.
That would be
But
unfortunate.
then it
Yeah.
died because
Tri-wing?
the charger stopped.
You're not tri-wing.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, it was definitely the charger.
Tri-wing.
It wasn't turning on at all.
Try.
Anyway, I just gotta put it on. Oh,
You're not tri-wing.
Charger, yeah, charger
but
fully.
it's-
Mikey, can you steal me a tri-wing
Charge it
screwdriver?
overnight. Let us sit overnight. And if not, come back and we'll...
The red one on the right.
if that's the case, I feel like it's probably
Maybe. Actually, no, that's not that. Okay, it's the blue one on the one all the way on the left, right by Olga. See, the blue one?
If it doesn't go over... Oh, you have another one already.
Yes,
Olga may try to cut you if you take her screwdriver, though.
This one just has like
Oh.
a bunch of stuff on it.
Yeah. Alright, well,
Yeah, it's fine.
let me know.
Thank you.
Alright, bye.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See you later, Nuss. Somebody must have a bafang, and they went 21 miles an hour on it. That's what that sound is. Zoink.
You have to take the battery out to move it?
You have to, yeah, because the battery plugs into the side of the board, not the top. They fixed that in 2011. Are you excited to go home to your cat, Kevin?
Yeah.
Your cat likely misses you. When you get home, it's gonna go.
Yeah, usually my brother's home all day because he works night shift. So when he leaves, which is like around 5 or 6, yeah,
Like-
around 6, cat gets lonely.
My kitty is gonna be ecstatic when I go home. It's gonna go. Let me see if I find a picture.
Yep.
Oh, blah.
Check if it's ready. Do you want me to check if it's ready?
That's Blackberry. People watch. Huh?
It's a really great shot.
She's so cute. She breaks very expensive things all the time. But she's so cute. So she gets away with it. Okay. So how do we rig this to have full brightness when the mux is broken? Steve, can you reply to the next one? Because I'm probably going to get myself arrested if I open that window. Can you reply to the next one? Or just tell me what it says? I probably shouldn't even log in.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, where's my schematic? 820-2850. 820-28. Yes, I just... He's the one who's supposed to read those things because he's the... Oh no, it's this... somebody called him a piece of trash and stupid face and all this other random crap for no reason.
Sure thing, bro. Sure thing, bro.
What?
His response.
Oh,
It's not.
that's... Wait, where do... I'm running out of slots. Steve, can you...
Yeah, that's what I said too, though.
Can you get me more? Like, I don't... I asked...
Bob the Builder?
No, I asked Paul if I can, like...
No.
Why not?
Doesn't work that way.
I need more. Look, you get more. That's not fair. Look at your slots. Look at those. I get this little like New York State real estate bullshit. Where do I go? Here. Here, actually, I have you.
There you go.
All right. So 820-2850
Where's the bottom cover?
is there, maybe?
Okay. Here,
Where is Backlight PWM?
actually, here. Yeah, hold it.
Backlight... Here we go. Backlight PWM.
What's the issue with that? Backlight?
It's... The mux is broken, so I'm doing the Ghetto wire fix.
Oh. You not getting
But I forget where it is on this.
reflow mux?
It's not reflow mux, it's replace mux.
Oh,
Because it's not no image.
Case, yeah.
And no. For a 2850, no. Where are you going to find that?
Yeah.
Okay. Backlight PWMRC is pin 2. And Steve, you have to see how dumb this backlight schematic is. Look at this. Look, LCD backlight PWM is wired straight to ground. Look, it's wired straight to a no stuff cap. Look, it's like touching itself. It's like going this way. Look at the quality of the Apple schematic. So this is the signal that sets brightness, and it just goes nowhere. It just goes in a loop. Okay, this is. I need to send. Every now and then, until for 2009 and 10, a bunch of the schematics do that. I just think that they were wasted in a room and. Okay, so I need to send 3.3 volts to that, and then it will think that backlight is permanently on. And yes, that is. Ew. I think I need a new green thing. Okay, so PP3V3SO is going to be on pin 8. I can pick that off of this cap right there. We wire that to pin 2, which I can actually, which is over here. So we're going to go from there to here. So we're going to send 3 volts to it all the time. Huh?
It won't be a dangerous laptop.
No, that won't be dangerous at all. Now, if I was making you an electric bike, that would be dangerous. I've already had one of them go on fire on me. Yeah. Don't let us make you an electric bike ever. But MacBooks, fine. But that was my own stuff. I have no standard for my own stuff. Kevin, you're reading it?
Yeah.
Why are you punishing yourself like this?
I was curious to the guy.
He's such a tool.
Is this a purchaser?
Yeah, this is true.
Just say like it was slow. You don't say like he's a trash face and all this other stuff right after leaving. And like say it while you're here. Like don't like walk 2 blocks away and then text, "You're a trash face." Like what a bitch. What a little scared little bitch. He didn't say it while you were here. And you're only 130 pounds too. What is he afraid of? Oh my Jesus. Okay. So. Wire is in place. Now let's see if we get some... Oh no. Let's make that look a little neater. That looks like a happy little wire. And do C9560 while we're here. Just so that doesn't fail. Yeah, no worries. This board was recalled in 2013 for a different design flaw, so I figure let's save you a trip. Paul, may I have a C9560 from D3? Please, 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 please. Huh? You came from where? Oh, West 4th? You're the best, thank you. It's 808, he just...
Yeah.
I'm stabbing C9560. That happy Hey, poor capacitor, happy CPU. See you later, Tagir. Thanks for everything. Good night, Olga. Say hello to Sophia. No, it wasn't recalled. They released an extended warranty program and then didn't tell anybody about it, hoping that they would forget about it until it ran out.
That's what happened to me. I had no idea. But yeah, then the computer never really worked. My tech guy had it the whole time.
Look. Let's see. What? I feel bad for his kid. I really do. He has to deal with that. I wish that was a no. I really wish that was a voicemail, so I could have played it with the Tool song "Message to Harry Manback" with the piano in the background. It's not good memeing material, unfortunately.
So there was another problem with this board?
Yeah, this is one that happens to all of them. Just your original no backlight issue is a rare one. This other one is a design defect that winds up happening to all of them eventually. Yeah, so I just figured I should do that before it dies. Okay. They will, someday. Okay, now I can go back together. It's not too much. I guess it's a lot in the beginning. After like the 9,000th one, it's somewhat simpler. Okay, first things first, before we put everything back together, let's see if we have a backlight. Let's test Kevin's handiwork. If this works, I win. If this doesn't work, Kevin loses. Fair is fair. Boot. Boot. Yay, light. Beautiful. All right. Now I'm kind of curious if I take that off if it works since I shoved 3 volts into that line. Because then you'll have adjustable brightness. I'm just curious. Kevin, you're not going home and it's after 8. Isn't your kitty going to miss you?
It's not like I'm, you know.
Like kitty neglect or anything.
Don't neglect your kitty, Kevin.
Kitty.
Let's see what happens now. Yeah.
Because it never worked right. They wouldn't take it back. They wouldn't fix it. Finally, my tech guy said, if you don't care, I'll take it apart. And he did, and he got it working.
That sounds like Apple.
Apple.
Many companies do that. You just expect that they wouldn't do that because they cost so much more money.
You would think, but...
Okay. Always just out of reach. Thank you. Okay, let's see if this gives me a light now. Because if it doesn't, I'll just put the wire back. Come on, spin, little fan, spin.
Are you streaming?
Maybe.
This guy said go home, Kevin. How does he know it's me?
Because who else is going to respond to the live chat? That's a good thing. He's assuming that you're doing your job, which is more than I usually do. All right, beautiful. Now it works. Go figure. All right, so you actually will have brightness control after all. No mux replacement required. I just want... That's interesting. I'm kind of curious why that worked after I put 3 volts into it. I'd also take my jumper off. Bye-bye, jumper. Stupid mux.
Done, but I'm gonna wait till yours is done, and then I'll leave. Since you waited a while.
What's the ETA on it?
It says 4 minutes. Yeah.
Can I ask you a question?
But I don't trust that. So.
Sure.
Yeah.
What's up?
That seems like a big drop.
Is it normal for an iPad to take forever to charge one?
How old is it?
How old,
It's new.
No.
How new?
A year?
Oh no. Yeah, bring it to the store and get a refund or have them replace it. You get a year warranty from it, like from them, standard.
Usually after 2 to 3 years, the batteries start to die on them, on all of them. But 1 year is it shouldn't be dead yet.
You probably had a defect with it, something like that.
Are you using an iPhone charger or the iPad charger that it came with?
The iPad charger.
Okay, just me.
Do I look dumb?
I do that too.
You would be surprised how many people don't use the correct.
No, I heard. Don't insult.
He charges our tablet with a Bluetooth charger,
I don't.
and he works here.
Teeny tiny wire.
He also took in he also took in a CD drive for data recovery and a power bank. So I assume nothing of anybody.
Kevin's had enough today.
Yeah.
You're gonna get more of those short thing bros.
You're gonna get more sure thing.
We
Yeah.
have a little decorum here. This is a professional.
Good, don't be like me.
You have a nice picture.
Where?
I put mods in.
There's a professional.
I told you.
Well, it's not
And I
professional.
made my own mod.
Yeah, I
This
probably.
is something I picked up from the trash. I kid you not.
Serious?
Came from the garbage, yes.
You really? What is it covering? That's my question. Is there like a hole in the wall there?
You don't want to know, but
What is in the wall there? The birds like peck a hole through that, or?
no, we painted afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Easier blonde if it's gonna be
That's when we went from purple to puke green.
NL escape getting fired again?
Did he fix the board that has the hole in it?
No. Was that the deal?
How many did he fix today? Like, are you tallying and looking through? Because I should be doing this because he's my.
Yeah.
Wait, no, that's your hire.
That's your
But it's my
hire.
department. But you're higher.
I,
I thought it was from you higher.
How many boards did you fix today, you know?
3 and 1 no fix.
Okay, that's kind of worth it.
Or 2 no fix since you gave that to my kid.
Yeah.
Wait, you dumped that in his queue? Come on.
Listen, I said,
Supposed to fix
I
that.
told him that I was going to give him the $50, and I am going to give him the $50 because I lost a bet. But I also get to set his queue, so you should think about these things.
I got rid of the short, but
Oh wait.
Yeah, like I told you, you can break it in half and say the short is gone.
Now all we have to do is get fan spin.
You can literally cut it and say, I got rid of the short.
Fan spin is next. After this, Ava's for a nice wrap. Mmm. Hungry.
you're coming in.
Simmer down. I'm going for a drink. So I'm not.
Aren't you too young to drink? You're like 20. Oh, I thought you were 20.
Almost 22.
I thought you were 20.
Alright, listo?
You're young, Kevin.
Yeah.
I'm old.
How old are you?
21.
He's trying to blame you on that.
Oh,
He says when you unplugged it, it went down.
am I wrong?
Of course you know. That has nothing to do with it, Mike.
Okay.
Come on.
Let's go, let's go, let's go.
What he knows?
Nos vemos. Nos vemos, muchachos.
To the Uber, guys. Let's go.
See you later. Feel better, Mikey. We have to make an appointment for you for the neurologist for the concussion.
Sure thing, bro. I'll see you later, YouTube guy.
See you later, Kevin. Hey,
Alright, good night.
Bye, love.
see you later, I know. Thanks for everything. Yeah, it's fun. We have fun with it.
That wasn't the guy who had his wife waiting outside, was it?
I'm not sure. I think it may have been, actually. We gave him $30 off the home button, too. And he got a candy. He actually got 2 candies. We gave him and his kid a candy. I want my candy back. But... They're all different lengths too. That's the fun part. And if you put the wrong screw in the wrong hole, it rips up all the traces in the board. Working on Apple products is such fun.
Is Dell any better?
Some of the business ones are, the normal ones are awful. Like the Inspirons and all that. Like they make some good stuff with the business level latitudes and the precisions. But most of the stuff that's marketed to consumers is that like they're cheaper, lower end stuff, and it's not very durable. It also depends what you want. I value durable over everything else because I break everything. So I'm very careless.
So you don't know about the computer insurance?
Insurance?
Apparently I'm trying to find out, apparently there's, when you get insurance, let's say renter insurance, personal insurance, it covers your computer, but there are very specific conditions, most of which most people don't meet. So, for example, if you have spillage or you drop your computer, that doesn't count. Apparently, over and above that, there's some sort of computer insurance, which will cover spills and drops and sheer stupidity.
I don't go for that in most cases just because I don't trust it. For example, we had insurance here. It was from the Hartford. It was some loss of income policy from them. So let's say if you're not able to do business because something happens, that with the income you would have been projected to make during that time period, they'll pay you. So there was a hurricane, and as a result, I was still able to get to work, but the power plant exploded in 2012 in September. So since the power plant exploded, there was no power, and since this is electronics repair, I can't work. They said on page 77 of the contract that there was something that said, well, that actually, we don't cover water damage. And I said, well, my story, it wasn't water, it was we didn't have electricity. And they said, no, you didn't have electricity because they were water damaged, therefore that's not covered.
Right, that's the regular sort of insurance.
Yeah, that's why I just don't bother with.
I'm talking about is supposed to be.
There's always going to be something that I don't read because I'm not an attorney in the contract. Oh, battery? Yes, thank you, thank you. I clean off all the dust, don't worry about it. I just don't trust insurance for most things.
Most things anymore. Isn't that terrible?
No, you've lived in New York for a while, I imagine.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
The last couple of years have been pretty painful.
Okay. Battery in. Tri-wing screwdriver.
I keep pretty busy myself. It's still pretty awful. What makes it awful? New York's a great city. Oh, New York is a fabulous city. I'm talking about the overall administration of what it's doing to people, generally speaking. I wouldn't be anyplace else. Are you kidding?
Miss Sarah, Teresa, have you found the Bafang channel for the motor? Turn on little computer. Oh, charger.
Where's this guy?
I don't need those ones yet. It's not good luck to close it before you see that it works.
Oh,
That's bad luck. So, plug it in, see that it turns on, then close it. Especially when I'm hungry. I don't trust it. Okay, we have a light. We have a Happy Apple logo. And you may even actually have brightness control, since the issue is not the mux after all.
It says 2 minutes. So that 4 minutes before.
Now I can close it.
Took a while.
Take that.
You have the. Yeah, one thing I do think is terrible in the city is just $3.30 cab charge. It's ridiculous. I mean, you could go a block or two and it's $10. It's awful, and the drivers get nothing. It's just the city squeezing everybody to death. And I just read it in the paper. It's in the Wall Street Journal, actually. I mean, I don't know. The city spends our money very freely.
The city it's promised a lot to a lot of people, and it doesn't have the money to pay for the programs that they.
The latest thing is that the mayor's wife is spending $250 million on mental health, and there
And
are
now he's
no.
going to run for president.
But they're not measuring its outcome and success. $250 million is a ton of money. It's not like it's 250,000 or $1 million or a couple of million. We're talking $250 million on that. And at least I think it's a great topic, and there's a lot of need for that.
Not even a question.
Not even a question of that, but.
I would just trust anybody besides him to actually implement it.
How about like outcome-based results, like managed results? I don't know. You don't think it's good? You just want to spend money? I don't get it. Anyway, that's what they're doing.
That's been in the news for a while now.
Yeah, it's a
And I think that's when he left town to go speaking. When he
You know, I don't really think he's that great a mayor.
He's awful. Just no, it's apathy. Very few people actually come out to vote.
17.
The Libertarian candidate for mayor was actually this. He got about 2,000 votes, and he was somebody that had hijacked a plane, went spent 10 to 15 years in a mental institution, then ran on the Libertarian Party ticket for mayor. And that was the best person that they could find. Like I almost think that De Blasio just finds people that are awful and says, "Run against me. Here's here's $50,000."
Yeah, it's just terrible.
Yeah. Okay. Let's just type in password. I'm not looking. And
Let me try to remember it. Okay. It's been such a while. I hope I remember it. Should I go next?
oh yeah, I got it. Do you use File Vault?
No.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Okay, so it's encryption. That's going to be a nightmare to recover data from if you ever lose it. So it said incorrect password. So try again. Yeah. Let's see if there's another way to do this.
I forgot my password.
Try that. Apple ID?
Yeah, that
Okay, let me disconnect to Wi-Fi first so that... Let's make sure I have the right... I named the Wi-Fi after my cat. Okay.
God, that's great.
Let me see. Come on, connect. Connect. Well, that, I'm going to try turning it off and on again. Okay, try now.
I'm trying to remember it. It's been such a while. There we go.
Yes, it's loading.
I took a little bit of thinking. It's been a bit. So tell me, what do I leave for?
You can just leave it, Tip. Or say something nice about Kevin's face. Because he needs some encouragement.
That was terrible. Okay, what is your normal tip here?
I'm not sure. It's loading. Let's see. I want to see if the brightness is still adjustable at the end.
Is 50?
That's too much. Whatever you want.
Is 240 at least?
It all goes to him, so if anything, you should leave nothing. Look at how much fancier his shirt is than mine. He doesn't need any more money.
Don't listen to him.
That Armani exchange. His new pants. His $50 belt. $200 hairspray. I'm kidding. Send me.
All fixed?
All fixed.
Closing it.
Somewhat.
We have a tip jar somewhere.
Do we?
Yeah,
Did it get stolen again? If Kevin let the tip jar get stolen 2 times in 1 week, I will...
I think you should write a nasty
Thank you. Let's read something nice about it. After you got that.
Wait, we have to make sure that he didn't let it get stolen again.
Uh-huh, there it is.
It has a leash now, doesn't it?
It has a leash.
Yeah, so it can't get stolen again.
Not really a leash, sorry.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Is that a picture of a cat in the front of it, or? Steve, how are you at recovering data from OWC SSDs?
Oh god. Oh no.
Boot! You can do it. I have faith in you, little MacBook.
Maris,
Paris.
like the ball player.
Alright, so
Fading fast. I still have the gym, piano lessons, and paperwork.
Damn.
Ah,
Paperwork.
and piano. Have to practice.
Oh, sorry.
It's an everyday thing.
The new password is 12345. We have to
There we go.
change it.
Go, little MacBook. Go.
Go.
Run. Run.
Do
I'll show you.
something. Be a little kitty cat after a ball of yarn.
Aha. Let's see if brightness control works. Beautiful.
Can you believe that?
Huzzah. And it shouldn't crash anymore, too.
Oh, that's awesome. And it has everything on it that I need. Okay, yeah, I was trying to learn that Ruby stuff. System clock is incorrect. Do you know fix that? Set clock.
Oh, yeah, you have to just attach to the internet.
Theme. I'll just choose light.
No, see, set clock.
Yeah. Much. Show path. So once I connect online, it will adjust the time and it won't think it's December 2000.
Oh my God.
Silly Apple product, you were made in 2010. How could you think it's 2000? There we go.
There we go.
You're all set.
Thank you so much. That's so insane. Thank you. God, I just really thought that was a goner. But you see that whole Mac had problems.
Yeah.
That never worked right.
So
That's because it's a Mac, unfortunately. I'm sorry.
No, it.
once that's done, you have to
They
wait
never
for it to
told
finish.
me about any warranty, extended warranty, like nothing. They just,
So you
you know,
have to wait for
I apologize on behalf of Tim Cook. Here you go.
Tim Cook.
A working MacBook.
Okay, and it won't get too hot?
It's a MacBook, so it may, but
Well, you know what, we should shut it
once you're
then.
ready to change it.
yes, this is a very hot running air.
Here, right? Apple logo, system preferences, and then
Okay, and this is your plug,
users.
I think. I think it's okay if I leave it.
I'll leave
Just
this open for
got a great cat
you.
there.
Five. One, two.
A great kitty.
Thank you.
Done. You're all set. You don't need to be here anymore.
BlackBerry says thank you.
Finally head home. Did you make payment and everything? Not
You know, you could avoid the cab fee if you got an electric bicycle.
Yeah,
Close this and leave it on?
Yeah.
I could.
Just do this.
I don't really even take cabs, I always take the subway,
Is there
but.
anything?
I can't take the subway after getting spoiled by the electric bike. I get home from here in the middle of Brooklyn in 13 minutes. Uh-huh.
You have one?
Can you take my phone?
It's like the delivery people's bikes, but much faster.
That's nice.
Just recycle it.
And I don't go the wrong way down the street or hit people like they do. What?
It's so dangerous out there.
Yes.
Oh, God, thank you so much.
No worries.
It was very nice.
I agree. He is a
I'll
nice
write
person.
review. I won't
Thank you. Say something nice about his face. He could use a...
That was
That was me.
He needs a bit of, like, reinforcement there. He's had quite a few of those lately.
All for it.
very uncalled for.
Disgusting practice of complete disrespect.
Oh, my God. You guys probably want to get out of here.
I'm gonna get lunch in a moment.
Oh, my God.
I know, I'm on a diet. I ate too much. You have to be very thin to fit into this space. Just to get to this chair, you have to be like a size 30 or below in the waist.
Just make sure.
Okay. I did not leave notes for this. I'm sure Steve will know what I did to it tomorrow, though. Actually, I forget what I did to this. Uh-oh.
What?
Uh-oh.
You're welcome.
Amazing save of my.
Thank you.
2 more years to go. Thank you.
You have a nice day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, I have to leave a note for that. What is that? Oh,
BBL 001.
BBL. I like how high I did the slots. Andrew said he enjoyed the disgusting sticker on his MacBook, by the way. He appreciated the complete disrespect.
Who?
Andrew Bernard, the one that had the dead CPU
Oh.
that Chris Long trolled me into spending an hour and a half on.
I'm processing it off from here, Mara.
Okie doke.
I'm not putting it on hold over.
I didn't think you were.
Fix that.
I put my
Absolutely. Oh, no, don't worry about it. We'll do that. We'll do that. That's it. That's good. I heard a skateboarder. All right, so that's it for tonight. See you next time.